Okay.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Mac here and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel which is called Mac Vlogs, which you all know about. And if you haven't subscribed or shared or liked my channel so far yet, so what are you waiting for? Please do press the subscribe button and be part of Mac Vlogs family so that you can keep on connecting with wonderful people around the world so that they can add value and I can add value by connecting them from all parts of the world. So today's guest, wow, I know him. He knows me. And his name is Aamir Tirmizi, but we call him Mr. Oman. Why do we call him Mr. Oman? We're going to be hearing from him that what does he have to say, basically, because he also started his YouTube channel recently and he's doing really amazing. I saw his first video and it was really impactful. And I think he can do wonders if he give me a little bit challenge on the YouTube. Just kidding. That was just for the humor. Anyway, good evening, Mr. Aamir Tirmizi. How are you, buddy?
Good evening, Mac Vlog. How are you? Good to see you.
I'm pretty good. So all shining,
I
huh?
think,
To take up the challenge to kill me all over the YouTube, it seems.
no, I believe in peace. I don't take no challenge. No, no. You, where you are,
Okay, so what? So I think you have come out of ages now to be over that shyness which you have, or you still are part of that?
I'm still,
मतलब shyness है अभी भी?
I'm always shy. I'm always shy. But then, you know what happened in the world? Someone has to speak out. So I thought, maybe I should
I
say a few.
see. I see. Wonderful, wonderful. So it's good to see you back live at the moment. So my followers and my audience around the world who knows Mac Vlogs, who keep on watching different videos of people, so they want to know who you are. So first of all, we would like to know your introduction. अपने बारे में बताओ दुनिया में आमिर तिरमिजी है कौन क्या करता है ओमान में बैठा है दुनिया में कहाँ जाके क्या अपने चीजों को फैला रहा है and stuff like that. So we would like to know about you first and then we'll make this live session bit more lively with your smile, your humor, and we'll get to know you more. So go ahead, buddy.
पहले चीज मैं इंसान का बच्चा हूँ ओमान में पैदा हुआ हूँ अच्छा इंसान का बच्चा
Okay.
हूँ ओमान में पैदा हुआ हूँ मट्टी मट्टी के ऊपर पैदा हुआ हूँ उसके बाद पाकिस्तान के बारे में मैं ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं जानता था मगर जब तक इमरान खान आया था पोजीशन में उस वक्त हमारा शौक आया कि to love our country otherwise to be honest it was a
By the
hassle.
way, he's a big fan of Imran Khan, which we all are. So let's hope that our Khan is back again in action to do
इंशाल्लाह कुछ
some cricket बल्ले से घुमाने के लिए वापस आ जाए दे घुमा के
Inshallah, yes. And this is the first
इंशाल्लाह.
vlog that this is the first interview that I am after my release of my first video. And the reason I thought I should do it with you is because you've been in Oman. You know what beautiful country it is. You know the people over here. You know how peaceful it is. The reason they call me Mr. Oman is because I believe in peace. So Oman is
Yeah,
the
I
most
miss Oman. I miss Oman, man.
yeah,
Oman is in
Oman
my
is the
heart.
most
I miss Oman.
peaceful. Yeah, yeah, most peaceful country. More than Dubai, more than any other GCC countries or any country in the world. So it has
I
been
can I
very.
can definitely I can definitely endorse that basically because I lived all my life in Oman, so I totally agree. What is the life in Oman and at the moment in Pakistan?
Exactly,
Pakistan
exactly.
being a bit more metro city, like hi-fi in terms of shore
Yeah, yeah.
sharaba and all. And Oman is so peaceful that everybody wants to be there.
100%, 100%. That's why they call me Mr. Oman. So that answered your question.
Yeah, that's why in Oman, jo hai, the heart of Oman, like sitting in between Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and Yemen, and everywhere, it's such a peaceful country
Yeah,
that even if you drop a pin, you will
yeah,
not get any sound at all in Oman.
yeah,
So mashallah, and people are so friendly, and
yeah,
the food is so
yeah, yeah, yeah,
different.
yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
So I
And
guess
also,
I can relate to you
and
basically
also
because we both
Oman
were
and
born
Yemen.
there, right?
Oman and Yemen are the true Arabs, right? They are the pure Arabs. Oman and Yemen. If you go through the history, Oman and Yemen were the true Arabs, right? That's the pure Arab people. Yeah. So
Definitely. So please tell us about yourself. What do you do in Oman and how long you've been in Oman? As we know that you were born in Oman, and तो उस हिसाब से जो आपका what do you work? आपका काम क्या है? आपका passion क्या है? So And what inspired you to be starting your own YouTube channel? What do you want to achieve by starting your YouTube channel?
Okay, so well, basically, I'm working in a family business. We have been in Oman for the past 50 plus years, and we have established our company over here. We used to do advertising, steel fabrication work, and advertising, mostly engineering. And once we started being the first advertisers here, and then after that, we gradually diversified to renewable energy, LED lights. As you can see, the studio, there's some neon lights. These are the old lighting. So now we have moved to manufacturing of LED. Then we got into renewable energy because it goes hand to hand. And then we got into agriculture. And then we diversified furthermore. We trade many bunch of stuff, but yeah, boring stuff, but related to engineering mainly.
I see. So
Yeah.
this was your chose as this is part of your family business and you're part of it. You chose to be part of it, or it's just that you love to be part of this?
Uh, from a young age, we have been in the factories. From the age of 6, 7, we all 5 brothers used to go to the factory every summer vacation, every winter vacation. So we knew nothing more than, what we know. So we became very good at it. And I think all my brothers are engineers, so we have this passion for engineering. And of course, if your father has the facilities and all of that, it makes more sense to work with him. You know what I mean? And he's built himself in such a, in a span of 50 years. So we have to carry on the legacy. Basically, it makes sense.
Agreed.
I have worked before somewhere else as well. I've been fired a couple of times as well. So there are a lot of background stories. So
Okay,
I've worked in other industries as well. Yeah.
I see. So what is your vision for yourself and for your company for the next 5 years and 10 years down the line?
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to give back. We want to give back to the community. So we are expanding. We're trying to have 1,000 greenhouses in 5 years around Oman for the food security. We're also training a lot of people to learn about agriculture, to promote farming, hydroponics farming, aquaponics, different kind of farming. We're also trying to educate the youth for renewable energy, solar solutions, trying to promote that renewable, reduce the carbon footprints as well. So we're trying to educate at the same time, expand and build on the security system of Oman.
Keeping the job market in mind and looking at overseas Pakistanis' potential to be part of Oman's market and economy to grow, do you see Pakistanis coming to Oman to find jobs? And do you think that their talent can be utilized in a better way in Oman? What
Of
role
course,
can
I'm
you
very.
play between Oman and Pakistan?
See, first, I think there's great opportunities. First, you have to remove that crook on Shabazz Sharif. You have to remove him because he is giving a bad impression to the people of Pakistan. That's number one. If the leader of your country is a crook, then everyone thinks that we are crooked as well. So if you can get the guy out and then put Imran Khan, then yes, obviously the opportunities of Pakistanis there. I would say they are the British of the Asian people, right? They're the English people amongst the Asians. They're as good as England, especially those people are very educated. There are a lot of diversification. They're multi-talented. But the thing is, people are painting Pakistanis with a bad brush, and that's because you have crooks running the country. So if you can fix that issue, then obviously yes, there is a huge scope.
What separates the Pakistanis from the other Asian neighbors of ours like India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh? What separate us from them? That's why we are not being recognized in GCC countries much.
Honestly, let's just say that Pakistanis are not pussies. The rest, they are, like everyone knows
Are you
this, right?
saying it as a Pakistani or you're saying it as a Omani now?
No, no, I'm saying it as a Pakistani as well, and as like it's a global thing. Everyone knows Pakistanis and Afghanis, Pashtun, these people, because I have, I'm Pathan after all. So we have this blood that we stand for our beliefs, right? And the rest of the people, they're a bit weak, they bend, they change. People can be bought, and of course, Pakistan can be bought, but the people, there are a lot of manpower there that is so useful, but they don't get a chance, and that's because, of course, the crooks, the crooks running the show.
I see, I see. So that's the aim. So how's the business in Oman for any new investor to come and invest and set up their own company? What is the role? Can you just elaborate a little bit on that so that the Pakistani people sitting here, if they want to start their businesses in Oman and Pakistan, because the country is not that far among them, 1.5 hours or 1 hour and 15 minutes flight from
Yeah.
Pakistan, especially from Karachi to Oman. So if Pakistanis want to come and set up a business, what is the way forward and how would you like to play the role in connecting both the countries together?
For this, we have a toll-free number, 8,000 3,000, right? 8,000 3,000, where people who come from abroad and they have any questions, they can always call 8,000 3,000, and then there is someone that, guides them and tells them the whole process. It's a very simplified process now. It's not like how it was before. You need a minimum investment around $6,000 to $7,000. You can start registered a company there. So yeah, there is a process. And of course, if you call 8,000 3,000, they will actually, entertain whatever issues you have. Yeah, but I'm in not
Mhm.
position to speak in details about that. I hope you can understand.
I see. So is your company only solely based in Oman or is in the other parts of the GCC countries as
No,
well,
no,
like Saudi, Qatar, Oman, and
we
Dubai and
have,
all?
yeah, we have offices in different major cities. I think 7 different cities. Yeah, we
And
have
you're
small
taking
offices around here.
and you visit those offices as well?
Occasionally, when boss actually tells me to, visit them, and I have to, yeah. But some of them
Mhm.
more than others.
I see. I see. So, Mr. Oman, are you called Mr. Oman? What makes you be called Mr. Oman?
Because I believe in peace.
Okay,
Oman is the
that's
most
the way.
peaceful.
Oh wow, peace, peace. Okay. So guys, that is Aamir Tirmizi, A.K.A Mr. Oman, for you to connect with him. So if you have any questions, please bring it on. So we would quite like to know what you're thinking and what would you like to ask him. So that in the comment section, if there's any questions, I can put it across to him and he can answer them as we go along way forward to know him a bit more and connect him to the world. तो जैसे जैसे सवाल आएंगे वैसे वैसे आमिर अपना जवाब देंगे। ठीक है जनाब, तो ये बताइए कि आपने जो अभी पहली वीडियो बनाई है वो क्या सोच के बनाई है?
ये बहुत अच्छा सवाल आपने पूछा है। ये बड़ा तरीका वाला सवाल पूछते हैं, और आपका जो लहजा है बहुत प्यार से आप देते हैं। तो आप प्यार से देते तो हम भी देंगे प्यार से। हम सिर्फ ये बोल सकते हैं कि बड़े मनुष्य लोग दुनिया को चला रहे हैं, और ये जो मनुष्य लोग जब वो दुनिया को चलाते, उसके बाद जो गुनहगार हरामी होते हैं ना, वो भी खड़े होके वो बोलते हैं ना ये गलत है। तो यही बात हुआ। तो बेसिकली ये लोग जो कर रहे हैं हरकत दुनिया में, तो उसका पूरा पोल जो खोलना है, मतलब पूरा साफ सुथरा। ये जो हिंदूज होते हैं, हमारा जो बराबर हमारा हिंदुस्तान है, ये हमारे मतलब बेचारे ये पढ़े लिखे जाहिल है। ये लोग ने सब किताबें पढ़ ले, आप देख लो, हर हर मैसेज पढ़ते, हर इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट पढ़ते, मगर साला कुरान नहीं पढ़ते, या तोरा नहीं पढ़ते, या इंजील नहीं पढ़ते, या बाइबल नहीं पढ़ते। मतलब जो खुदा का जो किताब है उसमें ध्यान नहीं देते ये लोग। तो इसलिए ये लोग पढ़े लिखे जाहिल है। उनको मतलब अगर आप पूछो सबसे पहले इंसान आया या कुत्ता आ गया या जानवर आया, वो बोलेंगे जानवर हो गया। कोई कोई बोलेगा कुत्ता आया पहले, वो बोले भगवान आया। ये सब जो मन गढ़ंत बात है ना, ये कुरान और तोरा में और इंजील में, और ये सब philosophy ko, it basically it explains philosophy, right? You have a lot of questions in philosophy, in psychology and all. It actually answers everything. So what I did is I just read, and when you read, you realize what's the actual incident, what are the things that are happening in the world, and then when you start reading it, it paints a very clear picture. And in that 12 minutes I try to explain exactly how they control the world, right? Because the antichrist is going to control the money, the system, the dollar, Everything. I explained it in 12 minutes. I know it's not the best video, but I did it because in that 12 minutes, I just want to speak out my heart and tell them the vast knowledge I have. I just want to, simplify it and say it in 12 minutes because I know people don't have the time to, to listen to it. So if they have any questions, they can go back to the book, they can go study and they can do some research because they have to do some homework. Otherwise, they are never going to be educated, you know.
Okay, so how, सॉरी, मतलब आपको कुरान कितना डिटेल में पता है? आपने पूरा पढ़ा हुआ है? जिसकी एक सवाल आया है कि डू यू नो कुरान कंप्लीटली व्हिच यू कैन टॉक ऑन?
I know more than major people. Let's say I know quite a lot. However, I'll give you a misal. जब मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम और खिदर को जब वो दोनों मिले तो खिदर ने मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम को बोला था जितना भी तुम्हारा नॉलेज है वो उतना है जितना पानी वो चिड़िया का मुंह के अंदर होता है ना, और जितना समंदर है वो अल्लाह के पास है. So basically, if Musa and Khidr had knowledge enough as much as a drop, so there's no way I can never be arrogant and say I have complete knowledge or I know anything. No way. But I can say the book is like the ocean, and I have few drops. I have few drops. That few drops, I'm telling you, nobody has. Very few people have the few drops. But I have the ocean. The book is the ocean, and I just have one or two drops. I learned something here and there. So it's there for everyone. It's not for me. Someone else, can learn more than me. It's nothing there. And the second thing I want to say is in the Quran, it's mentioned there is two kind of verses. There is mahkama and mutashabihat. Mahkama are clear rules and guidance. It's very clear. Anyone can understand. Like don't eat pork, don't do this, don't do that. It's very clear. Mutashabihat is something that you need interpretation. So the Sahabas, they actually had to go to the Prophet and ask, what did Allah mean by this? And then the Prophet gives his interpretation, and then you read it, and then you learn, okay, this is what this meant. So that's what I've done.
What changes you can bring to the society and the people by adding value with your knowledge and expertise around the world?
मैं अगर खुदा की कसम खाऊं, अगर उर्दू में बोलूंगा तो जो भी अगर आपको चाहिए, जो भी जिंदगी में कुछ भी चाहिए, वो होता है ना अलादीन का जो चराग होता है, एक मैजिक कारपेट देता हूं मैं तुमको. अगर तुम वाकई में कनेक्ट, if you actually connect, you can literally get anything. I'm not joking about this. It depends how pious you are. I would say that I used to get a lot, whatever I asked for, and then slowly, when you lose your, the let's say you lose your connection, it stops coming. So it depends on. You can literally gain anything from. You gain everything, to be honest. If you know this knowledge, you can gain anything.
What do you want to achieve by talking on different subjects on the YouTube channel? Do you have any topic specifically to target people and the audience which you want to send out a message with your aggressive style that I am
Wait,
ready,
I
I
said
am
Mr.
ready.
Oman, please. What aggressive? I didn't even get started. What are you talking about? You're making me shy. I'm not aggressive. Please get this image
Okay.
out. I don't know why people
Okay,
think I'm
because
aggressive.
because people would definitely like to connect with you, right? To understand that YouTube channel pe what are you coming up with? What topic or what
See, I
content you
was
are coming
writing
up with?
I was writing a book. It says it's titled "How to Catch the Magician." So what I want to teach people, I want to give them a tool. I want them to learn this tool, learn this methodology to catch the magician. What I mean by that is like it's a fine line to learn how someone is either deceiving you or is actually real. You understand? So people get confused. Like I see a lot of people, because of XYZ reasons, they go down the drain, right? They go to the wrong side. So I want them to have the knowledge and I want them to have the skill set in order for them to evaluate. Because people are not critically thinking. People don't have the intellectual capacity to think now. Critically, they don't. So it's sad for me to see a lot of good people, a lot of good-natured people, but they're completely blind. So I feel like I'm walking around zombies, so they don't see what's happening. So when I feel like I'm walking around zombies, I feel like, no, you know what? I'm human. I care about another human. I should teach them. I should teach them what I know, and maybe they could shed light to others, So it's just spreading knowledge, spreading the facts, spreading the truth, At the end, people who want to see, Quran only says one thing. If you want to be guided, it will guide you. If you don't want to be guided, that's the only thing promised in the book. If you want guidance, you will be guided. So
why did you take so long to be on the YouTube when you had this vast knowledge inside yourself which you were saving from someone, or why you thought that now is the right time, basic, because we are still in the early days of 2024. So I think the new
I,
year.
I'll be honest to you. I'll be honest to you. I've been saying this from school. If you remember, people used to label me as, you know, a terrorist, or Pashtun, Afghani, terrorist, Taliban, whatever. They used to give me a lot of nicknames. But I used to say this from school. But what happened was, when I went to Umrah, I made a prayer to Allah because I was very shy, camera shy. I was very, shy. I had the knowledge, but I couldn't speak. I could only speak to people, around me. I could not speak on camera. So I made a dua in Umrah. I said, Allah, either make me, because I have a very bad past, apparently, like I have a lot of skeletons in my closet, in some sense, especially when it
Mhm.
comes to females and all of this stuff. So what I realized, I said, Allah, either forgive me, okay, and make me a person who can guide people, or since if I'm not capable of that, you know what I mean, at least make someone who's really famous, who's in the wrong side, and then let him revert. And that's when Andrew Tate became Muslim. And that's why I respect Tam Khan. And that's why I went to Dubai, and I spent a lot of money to build my company there, to meet them and all of that. That's the reason, because I knew I made the right dua. And when Andrew Tate became Muslim, I told everyone one year before, because everyone used to tell me, oh, Aamir, you used to be Andrew Tate, but except he's famous, except he's, a billionaire. At the same time, I used to say the same thing. So when he became famous, then I invested in Dubai, and then I went there. I met his friends, I met his colleagues, and I built my relations, and it gave me the confidence to speak out. Before that, I was like, you know what? Who's going to? Nobody could speak better than him. He said it fluently. And he's a brand. He's a brand. He's the G. He and Tam Khan. I have so much respect for Tam Khan, especially. That man is a legend. Like he's a legend. You should meet Tam Khan. Honestly, he's like, for me, he's another level.
Being a young, handsome, smart, intelligent human being which you are, what messages you would like to give the youngsters out there who want to set up business, ideas, startups, and stuff? So, how would you inspire them to become one of the other Aamir Tirmizis of future?
Well, I will always expect people to inspire to be better than me. There's nothing special about me, so they could be much better than me. There's nothing special about me. I don't want them to be me, because they'll be quite miserable in some sense. But yeah, like the information I would give to the youth, my message to the youth would be very simple. No matter what nationality you are, no matter how broke you are, no matter what situation you are, if you lost a leg, if you lost an arm, you lost your sister, you lost your mother, you lost your father, doesn't matter what. You cannot say Allah did not give you a guide. You cannot say Allah did not give you a map. You cannot say that it was too expensive to get the book. You cannot make any excuses. That's what I want to say, because I believe 99% of the people, they fucking make excuses all the time. They always make excuses. And those people, I just cut off. The reason I just cut off with them, I don't even entertain, right? I meet someone in 2 minutes, I know whether I can speak to them or not. They're not on my level. Anyone who makes excuses, that's it. Just cut them off. There's no use. When Allah gives them guidance, maybe they will come back. Otherwise, no need. There's nothing you can do. They make excuses, just let them go. That's what I do, So anyone is in a difficult situation, there's always one book that can solve your problem. That's all I want to say. There's nothing else. Even if you want money, it's mentioned in the book. You see my video. You see my video that it explains the gold standard. I learned it from the Quran. I learned it from Sheikh Imran Nizar Hussain. I've learned from the banking system. I studied finance. So with that being said, the book exposes everything, so you know the truth and you're real. So yeah, get a hold
Mhm.
of the book and read, understand.
So, in many coming days, we're going to see different types of videos you're going to be uploading on your YouTube channel in terms of knowledge building, confidence building, and political awareness and the interest of different people, or you're going to go by what you feel is the best so that you can speak your heart out.
Honestly, I am not sure, because I do this in my part time. My colleagues and my people, my team, they push me to speak. Although I don't have any structure, and I don't have any idea how. And I just sometimes when I'm free, I just put on the phone and I take a few, shots and say some things that are on my head. But it's actually very good that I'm interacting with you. It's the first time I'm interacting with someone, so I feel like this is a conversation. Mostly, it's like a speech, So yeah, so now it's good. It's
If you
interactive.
remember, if you remember in the beginning, you said that you were shy, camera shy. But as I am looking at you at the moment, I don't feel any shyness in you at all. And you're so confident and you're speaking so fluently. Don't you think there's a difference in you now, what you were telling in earlier that you're shy, camera?
Alhamdulillah, fluency is not a problem because it was always there. Language was a gift, but it's just that I am still shy. By the way, it's just that the
No, not
situation
at
that.
all. Not at all. Take
Thank you,
that
but
perception out of your mind that you're shy. If you would have been
okay,
shy, you
good.
wouldn't have switched on the camera itself and
Yeah,
speak
maybe,
so
maybe.
nicely.
Actually, I didn't switch it on. Out of switch it on. So yeah. So, but yeah, I am a little shy, but this is not that important. Me being shy or not, because there is a greater situation that is, around us, and nobody's doing anything about it.
Well,
And
it's not the talk. The question is not that important. I know that you're not shy, but the fact is, I just mention it so that I can make you more confident and bit
yeah.
more
No,
relaxed
no,
and
you have helped
speaking
me.
your
By the
heart
way, you
out.
have helped me. You have helped me. You have helped me overcome my fears. I will give you that. I will give you that.
Yoo-hoo!
I'll give you that. Yes, and this is a proof. This
Thanks,
video will be a
thanks for
proof
the
for all
appreciation.
your viewers. That if you have any issues, you should go to Mac Vlog. He will
Thank you.
he will give you that
Okay,
confidence.
so now we are almost half of the time which we have got to know you. Now we're going to know the other side, a little bit more personal about your personal interest and stuff. कुछ और जानेंगे हम आमिर तिरमिजी के बारे में ताकि लोगों को पता चले कि उनको क्या पसंद है, वो क्या खाते हैं, वो क्या पीते हैं, उनके क्या hobbies हैं and stuff. So, would you be interested with the rapid fire game with me now?
Okay, go ahead. I don't know. This is such a Pakistani
Amir
thing. Like
Tirmizi, what is your favorite food?
I like shua meat. Shua. You know the Omani shua? Best food ever. Omani shua is the best food ever. If I come back to Pakistan and I sell that, the mishkak and the shua, I'm straight a millionaire for sure. Billionaire. Meat. Yeah, meat.
Favorite holiday spot?
Oman.
Oman. Okay, because we all love Oman, so it's the beauty about Oman is to be peaceful, so that's the to be where, right? Okay. Any sports you play or you watch?
Cricket, cricket,
Cricket.
football, sometimes tennis, but yeah, cricket and football mostly. Gym,
Do you
gym, yeah.
spend
Going.
more time on Facebook or Instagram?
I would say Instagram.
आमिर शादी कब कर रहा है?
Uh, I don't have
या
an
हो
answer.
चुकी या हो चुकी है?
हो चुके फिर तलाक भी हो गया.
Oh my goodness. Just in the same boat like Shoaib Malik, the third one or second one or the
No,
first
no, no.
one?
I had a Lebanese, so he went towards India. Now I'm not interested in that side.
I see. Anyway, enjoying the bachelor life, huh? Good, good, good.
I'm just working. I'm just working. I don't have time to think about the girls, pussy, nothing. It's not. It's not my interest. I'm actually more focused on work. These girls and
Okay.
butterflies, they all come. They come and go. Nobody gives a shit. It comes and goes. If it's supposed to stay, it stays. If it's not supposed to stay, it doesn't stay. So I don't put that as a focus. It's never my focus ever. You know what I mean? Because
Do you have are you keeping a special eye on the Pakistani elections which are happening next month, or do you expect it to be delayed, or it will, even if it happens, who's your favorite candidate who should lead Pakistan for the future?
yeah, this answer I'll give you in Urdu better because I don't want it to be a scene. मगर ये जो हमारा मैंने अपना ग्राउंड वर्क कर दिया, ठीक है, और ये लोग मैंने ये जो आईएसआई लोग हैं उनको मैसेज भी दे दिया कि ये बंदा वापस आएगा या तुम्हारा खैर नहीं है, बेसिकली समझ आए, तुम्हारा खैर नहीं है. हमने अपना ग्राउंड वर्क कर दिया. हम तो बेचारे दूर से बैठते हैं, किसी को जानते भी नहीं कौन मैं हूँ और मैं खामोश रहता हूँ, मगर हमारा ग्राउंड वर्क हो गया. बाकी अल्लाह का मर्जी है. इंशाल्लाह। मगर खान साहब वापस आएंगे इंशाल्लाह, और ये हम हमारे पास मैन पावर भी है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। आप तो जानते हैं हमारे पास मैन पावर है ये काम करने का। अगर निकालना पड़ेगा किसी को तो निकालना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हम हमारा we will not accept a leader to be a thief who represents our country. You know what I mean? There's no way. Whether it's my mother's country or it doesn't matter. I will not let it's not right for the people, because I am very attached to the people of Pakistan. And Imran Khan actually did a phenomenal job. And the Corona thing happened, and he still, these people are just, they don't want them to be successful, because if the management is successful, then how are they going to be the elite? They don't believe in that hierarchy. They don't want the poor to benefit. So yeah, so of course Imran Khan, and inshallah this message will also go to him, inshallah.
Inshallah. So
हमारे
are we
पास
seeing Amir?
WhatsApp में भेज देंगे.
Inshallah. So are we seeing Amir in Pakistan soon, or it's going to take some time for him to come back here?
Inshallah, very soon, very soon,
So,
very soon, very soon, with tight
so
security. Very soon with tight
yeah,
security.
looking forward
Yeah,
to
with
you to
ultimate
come down to
security.
Karachi, and then we'll meet up soon. Then, by the way, everyone, I know
I will be
Amir
in
for a long
Karachi
time.
like the US president, with all that security, at least 40, 50 cousins around, That's the only way I move in Karachi. There's no way I will move in Karachi without security. So yeah, with security, of course, why not?
Everyone, as you know, that if you want to get connected with Aamir Tirmizi, please, if you can see on my screen, I have mentioned his
Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Don't
link
connect
and
with.
his YouTube link. Please go and connect with him so that you can get to know him a bit
Please
more
don't connect with me.
personally.
Don't make that mistake.
Huh? Sorry?
Please don't connect with me. Don't make that mistake. They will get all
Okay,
upset.
then I'm just taking off the link. But anyway, the links are in the description section as well. Whoever likes to get in touch with him, please do, because he has lots of ideas to share as well. And you can be a millionaire through his advices.
Oh,
I
inshallah,
could be
yes.
wrong in my statement. Sorry for that.
Oh no, you might be a billionaire. You never know.
You never know. Allah ne kya behtari likhi hai kisi ke liye, who knows? That's
Exactly.
right.
See, what is $1 billion for a person who's going to die in 5 days? And what is 10 years to a person who's about to die? You know what I mean? You can't evaluate these stuff. Money is just a paper
Agreed.
currency.
Agreed.
I mentioned to you how they create this paper currency. It's nothing to be respected. Paper money. It's you know
Well, so we have almost come down to our end of the session so far. So, as Amir is a very busy personality, he has to go for some more meetups. So, before he leaves, as I always ask my guests to give a shout out in their voice, in their style, for Mac Vlogs. So, what do they think about? So, कौन से और नए नए लोग को लाना चाहिए Mac Vlogs के ऊपर ताकि value addition हो. तो आमिर, प्लीज गो अहेड एंड गिव योर शाउट आउट के मैक व्लॉग्स के, ताकि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग आपका भी चैनल देखें, मेरा भी देखें, और हम लोग की जो कोलैबोरेशन है ये कीप ऑन कंटिन्यूइंग फॉर मेनी मेनी मोर मंथ्स टू कम. गो अहेड बडी.
Mac Block is the guy. He's the confident booster. He's the guy. He's the guy with the balls. He has he has the best questions, and he's always available for a good chat, good conversation for interesting people. So anyone who believes they're interesting, they should reach out to you. And I told Sofyan and Arif to send you some details of some interesting people that you should collaborate with. Even the cricketer Shakil, we will try to get that done as well. A few people, yeah.
One last important thing which came to my mind, that which everyone should remember when they speak to Amir, is never call him buddy or bro. He hates it. He will kill you for
Buddy,
that.
mostly
So don't
buddy.
say
Yeah,
that.
mostly buddy.
So don't call him buddy or bro at all because he hates it.
Yeah. Buddy is like, no. Buddy is like such a Pakistani nickname. Buddy. No, it doesn't fly with me. I feel like it's disrespectful. Bro is okay. Bro is okay. Bro is okay. Yeah.
Okay. तो ये थे आमिर तिरमिजी ओमान में बैठे हुए, और हम यहाँ कराची में बैठे, जिसका इस वक्त 12:30 बज रहे हैं कराची में और 11:30 बज रहे हैं ओमान में. तो हमने काफ़ी टाइम वेस्ट कर लिया आमिर तिरमिजी का, लेकिन हमें कुछ काफ़ी चीज़ें जानने मिली उनके ज़रिए. इंशाल्लाह ही विल कीप ऑन कमिंग ऑन मैक व्लॉग्स. maybe bit different more content. Maybe मैं उनके channel पे जाऊँ, वो मेरे channel पे आए. So lots of things to be done in coming months. We will see each other more. So audience, I'll catch you the other side with new guests coming week or the coming months as well. So I think Amir
वो
wants
तो
to say something. Please go
एक
ahead.
एक जो एक दो अल्फाज गलती से निकल गया ना, उसको तो एडिट कर लो, चूं आवाज बना दो, चूं चूं कुछ ऐसे, चूं एक दो अल्फाज जो है, अगर कर सकते हो, अगर नहीं है तो अपलोड कर दो, कोई मसला नहीं है।
No issues. Anyway, guys, see you again. So happy weekend. Enjoy. God bless you all with your lovely families. Be
Thank you.
healthy, be happy, and keep on enjoying your life. Whatever the situation is, be happy. See you
Thank you.
guys on the other side. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.